Right, this is gonna be your one and only warning that I'm gonna give you. Minor spoilers ahead. I mean, just ignore the fact that Earth is right behind me and I'm in a space station. But yeah, spoilers ahead. So I'm gonna be teaching you how to make an eternal lockpick. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be handy. I mean, I have to have an eternal lockpick. I mean, I reached a point where I don't have enough time to be spending my nights making lockpicks, man. I mean, I gotta be spending time with Makoto and Yusuke, if you know what I'm saying. Wait, not Yusuke. You know what? That sounded a bit awkward, but you know what? Never mind. So in order to make this eternal lockpick, you're gonna need it's essentially 2 items. You're gonna need 20 aluminium sheets and also 10 what's it called again? Liquid mercury, I believe. Let me just show you what I mean. You'll be finding it in this section. So look, I've already got 14 aluminium sheets right here and also 4 liquid mercury. You're gonna need 20 sheets and 10 mercuries. And the place you're gonna be finding it is this palace called Akamura's Palace. It's the guy that is the big boss of the Big Bang Burger, I believe it's called. What we're gonna have to do is, this is the very entrance of the actual palace. All you need to do is go downstairs and you'll be finding one of the items straight away. You're gonna be facing a monster called I'm gonna call him Starfish. I don't know what his actual name is, but he's right here. This is all you have to do. But warning, yeah, it's that little bubble thing right there. But warning, let me give you a bit of advice. Do not, under any circumstances, have a relationship with this guy. I mean, I'm talking about a normal relationship, nothing, you know. But let me show you what I mean. When you open up his confident, he unlocks a pretty cool ability. God damn it! Let me just quickly show you what it is. Insta kill. Chance to instantly win a battle after a successful ambush. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, it kind of ruins your chances of getting the actual item I need. What happens is, I believe he's the cause of it, but when I ambush the enemy, not only does it instantly kill him, but I take a mask off of him, but I get no item in return. So I don't know if it's actually his doing, because I have furthered my relationships with quite a few characters, but let me show you what I mean. When I enter an ambush, normally it's supposed to go straight to battle, which you know what, forget what I said. Normally what happens is it instantly becomes a instant battle, so I've already won, but I don't go into this battle sequence. So, and normally I would never get the item, so I have to do some workaround where I have to actually make the enemy see me and then attack it. So let's go over this enemy's weaknesses. So the item that the Dakarabia, yes, drops is the liquid mercury. The drop item at the bottom. It's pretty straightforward. His weakness is melee attacks. That's what you gotta do. Critical attack each time you do a melee attack. Once you do that, it's an easy hold up. Do an all-out attack and that's it. Now, let me just warn you, it is a grind. You won't be seeing these items appear for who knows how long. I was grinding for hours on end trying to see. Look at that, I didn't even get it. So be prepared for that grind. You ain't gonna be getting that eternal lockpick for hours on end. So that's what you have to do. Ignore this, I don't really care. I've already saved my progress, I'm already further ahead. So just let's keep skipping it. That's essentially how you get the liquid mercury. Just keep coming here and find that enemy. And in order to respawn that enemy, all you have to do is come all the way back. Doesn't matter if this guy spots you, and just take the elevator. That's all you have to do. Come back down, face him again. Now the second enemy is a little bit trickier. The aluminium sheets. You're gonna need to get 20 of those. You're gonna be finding them in the barracks. Thank God these loading screens are fast. The only trick that you need is to have a character, a persona, that can use light damage. I believe that's what it's called in this game. You'll find an enemy right here. Well, I think it's right here. Oh shit, wait. Okay, I got him. No worries. You might need to explore these areas and constantly having to move room to room and wiping out every single enemy that's in the room and moving on. You'll see what I mean. Like, because you ain't gonna be seeing these enemies all the time. Sometimes you may need to constantly reset the room in order for the enemy to appear. So let's see this guy, Kala? Yeah. He's the one that drops the aluminium sheets. As you can see, he's weak to light damage or blast damage. I don't even know what it's called. And this guy right here, he's also weak to bless damage, also lightning attacks. So yeah, you're gonna need those two. So you're gonna need Ryuji and Joker to have a persona that can actually attack these guys. He's actually quite a bother, by the way. Don't expect an easy fight with this guy compared to the Starfishers. Now what I tend to do is, with Joker, I have 2 attacks. One with the unicorn. This is what I tend to do. I use the move Mahama. This is so weird speaking these Japanese move names that, I mean, they just sound so weird. Which basically insta kills, but that is a risk, so just be warned. The other one is light bless damage with Koha. Now that's the safe option, but it's gonna waste a lot of XP, and be cautious because you're gonna be doing this on hours on end, so you will run out of SP eventually. Use bless damage on him. That's it. Use an all-out attack, and you basically beat him, I guess. I hope. Yep, I beat him. Let's see if I actually get an aluminium sheet. See? You're gonna have to be very lucky with this. I guarantee you that these are the enemies that actually drop these items, but it will take a while, so... They're on a lockpick. It is gonna take some work, but I believe it's worth it in the end. You're gonna be spending so much more time with all these other confidence. I believe that's what they're called. Yep, they're called confidence. Don't know why. So all you have to do is come back to the safe room, rinse and repeat. Defeat all the enemies in the area in order to find that enemy. But once you find that enemy, go back to the safe room and reset. Because I think only one of those enemies will spawn in every. This is very confusing, isn't it? But you get my drift. Just clear out the area until you find that enemy. Once you find that enemy, defeat him, come back to the safe room, rinse and repeat. You'll find it. And done. What you're gonna do is come back. In order to make the actual lockpick, you're gonna have to come out of this area. Get outside. Return to the real world. Now you're in your room. One point to bear in mind is when you're in Akamura's palace, by this point you're gonna already have that eternal lockpick unlocked. You get it from Morgana, and as you go through the story, you're gonna be increasing Morgana's confident relationship as you go along. So you will have it by the time you reach this palace. There are other ways to do it. You can get some materials in Futaba's palace and also after in Momentos, but to be honest, I find this palace to be the most easiest place to gather the materials. So once you get the materials, make the lockpick. Obviously I don't have enough right now in this save, but you get my drift. Make it, and voila, you have the luxury of spending more time with Makoto, or whoever you desire. But anyway, that's all the time Salamander has to offer, and now I have just given you the privilege of spending more time with your confidence. Oh, but no Mishima. Oh, stay away from this guy. He's annoying as hell. I hate this guy. He's probably my least favorite character, but hey, I just gave you the luxury of spending more time with your confidence. So the least you can do is give a like and subscribe. But this is the Salamander, signing out.